Good afternoon. I'd also like to say thank you so much for this opportunity for listening to me. I don't know why you guys would want to, but I want to say congratulations to all of you. It's amazing how many things so many of you have achieved, and all the achievements in this one small room right here is incredible. My name is Gina Campbell, and I am a wife, I am a sister, I'm an aunt to that super cute little blonde boy back there, and I'm a daughter, I'm a mother to four-legged adopted children, and I am also in a wheelchair, and I think that has something to do with me speaking here tonight, well today, that was pointing out, but in 2003 I was headed to culinary school. I wanted to travel the world with a dog and eat food from every place I possibly could. So I started culinary school and it kept my whole life, and 3 months later, in October 11th of 2003, I dove into a swimming pool and broke my neck. I was at the edge of the pool, I asked if it was deep enough, the guy said yes, it was 3 feet deep, and here I am. But the amazing thing is where my life is now. It's completely breaking my neck was like a fork in the road. You have a decision to go one way or you have a decision to go down. And I just decided I didn't want to be the person that nobody wanted to be around. I still wanted to be around my family. I had all of that support. So while I was in the hospital, I transferred from Tucson back to California where all my family is. And I have tons of family support. I've always been that jokey type and completely inappropriate, embarrassing my dad, who's always back there. But I was in the hospital and I had my collar on, and I looked so gaunt and very helpless and depressing. And I'm sitting there, and my family just has, my aunt is there, and everyone has this look, and they just look at, they just don't know what to say. You've ever been around someone that's like, something really bad has happened and you're just like, I'm sorry, I don't know, and it was very quiet. And my aunt says to me, so, how do you feel? And I looked at her and I said, I don't. And from there, we all laughed and they knew some things never change, My neck is broken, my mind is not. From there, I went on and I was at the hospital and I had to have a second surgery because my first surgery was unsuccessful and they left a piece of my vertebrae on my spinal cord. So I went home with a halo around Christmas time that I was happy to decorate. And I then took that off and came out here to go to the Neuro Institute and was very excited. I met a ton of wonderful people and I got to do some crazy things. I worked out more than I ever worked out in my entire life, and I don't miss it at all. I mean, I miss that body, but I don't miss the working out. But we really got to develop a lot of friendships with people, and I learned a lot about spinal cord injuries and things that I had never known. And then I found out I had to have another surgery. So I went back and did a third neck surgery. So I would like to say I'm a pro, personally. But from there, I also met my husband, who's there, and the little cute guy with the glasses, kind of nerdy guy. Anyway, I met him 10 days before my 1-year anniversary of my accident. And I throw a party every year. And we had joked about, I said, I met the Neuro Institute. I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to get a cake. I want to make it look like a pool, and I'm going to put a Barbie head first. And he said, let's do it. So I said, all right, and I brought it in, and I extremely disturbed, actually, her boyfriend's dad, who was my therapist. I think he still has nightmares about that cake. He hated it.
Like, oh, Gina, that girl.
That cake.
Who has that cake?
That wasn't okay. But I've learned that you've got to laugh at yourself. You can't laugh at yourself. You can't laugh at your situation. It's so hard to get past it. I've had so much support from my family and my friends, and I've just been so lucky. And from there, I was thinking, I'm going to do school. And they said, whatever you do not go full time. That's what my therapist said, or my physical therapist, not my mental therapist. But, you know. And I was like, okay. So I went to sign up, and next thing I know, 12 credits later, I don't listen very well, ask my parents. And I decided I'm going for it. Why? Why not do 12 credits? Why? Because I'm in a wheelchair. Why can I not do what everyone else is doing? Since then, I've never taken less than 12 credits, and now I am in law school, and I graduated with a Bachelor's of Science from BSU, and I today should be at school. This is my last day of my first year at law school, and I am going to be taking finals soon. And it's been, so if anybody needs an intern at a place, yours truly, wheelchair comes free. Anyway, and so I've learned, you know, it's been a wild ride, and it's been really great. I've met people like this. I really loved it. 2008, I was Miss Wheelchair Arizona, and like I said, my platform and obsession is disabled parking and handicap parking. When I was a new entry, I was sitting in the car waiting for rain to break so I could transfer out and go inside, and I saw a man park in disabled parking, get out and run inside. And I knew. I'm like, we've got a problem here. Like, seriously? I'm like, So, ever since then, I've done everything I can to fight it. I will tell people if they'll listen. I'll tell people if they won't listen. I do whatever I can. I've worked with Ed, who's amazing and been so great. I have met Officer Walter Olson, who all of us should praise. That man is incredible and does everything he can. And in fact, we are currently hoping to get a bill going that we can get disabled parking, really put it out there that people know what it's for and why you shouldn't park on the hash marks, why you need to have access. So it's very important. I've really taken this road of advocacy. I realized when it happened, when I had my accident, I knew it happened for a reason. I didn't know at the time what that reason was, but I do know now. I know this is my niche. The handicap parking is my niche. So if you ever hear me, like, you know, saying something about it, just be, okay, ask me. So tell you. It's kind of bad. Like, Ed knows it is an obsession, and we definitely are, you know, it's such a big issue. But I would like to say, you know, just to everybody, where you are, you just got to find which way you want to go in life. You know, it is like these two are saying, it is up to you. You got to laugh, you got to love life, you got to have fun, and you got to break barriers. So, once again, I think on behalf of all three of us, congratulations to all of those who are getting awards today, and thank you all for listening to us.